Good afternoon from Manchester here at Bellevue at the National Basketball Performance Centre. It is July in Manchester, so it means one thing, it means the Aspire All-Star Finals. We've had two great games this morning. We saw the North All-Stars under-15s girls come out victorious just a few minutes ago. And here we are, the third and fourth place game between the North under-15 boys and the Central under-15 boys. I am Ads from Bram 161 and Below the Rim podcast, and I am as always with the one, the only Hooping Cassie B. She's going to be taking a break from the league because she's had two pretty tense games. And,
give my voice a rest.
Yeah, and I'll say it out loud. You said don't tell too many people, but one of your favourite players came out as the MVP in the last game, Kaz, so you've got to be feeling good about life.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's a joy to watch Irina Boado play basketball. Joy, you know, when you've got players that you enjoy watching, it's always fun. But there's been so much talent on display already this morning. We've seen Athena Thompson for Central, Angel White. It's just been a fantastic display, and I'm
Summer
ready
Wilson,
for two more games. Summer Wilson,
she was
banging in the threes.
Yeah. No, it was great because obviously being a coach of the Mystics and Magic myself, I see these players day in, day out and see how hard they work, so seeing the fruits of their labour is unbelievable. But hey, we are now in the boys' third and fourth game. It's North versus Central. This one is underway. So Central
a little short-handed as well, got 3 players out.
Okay, they pick up some injuries yesterday.
Yeah.
Central take the first bucket of the game. Noah Longhurst. North look to counter. Plenty of local interest here with the North under-15 boys. We have representatives of the Manchester Giants and Magic. Kelvin Ibergun, David Akindemi, Jakub Bobkowski is from the Newcastle Eagles. We have Harley Blake from the Magic, Oliver Bishop also from the York Eagles, Rufus Everett and Dom Goodwin of the Manchester Magic, Blake Gordon, Manchester Giants, Cam Hansen. Now there's a lot of siblings involved in this one, Kaz. Of course we know CJ Hansen, older brother of Cameron Hansen from the Magic, and Dominic Goodwin, his older brother Matt Goodwin. We saw what he's capable of at Final Four a couple of months ago. Let's see what Goodwin Jr. has to offer today. So Central moving the ball around nicely. Oh, showing the moves on the baseline there. Finds a look. Nice bucket there. Ismail Cece. And it's picked up by Jack Adongo for the North. It looks like there's a slight height mismatch between these two. North looks to be slightly bigger than the Central fellas that are out there, but it's going to be a baseline ball. North inbound. Maloney.
And you see that Central might look like they've got a couple of maybe undersized players, but we always know how dangerous those undersized guards are.
Absolutely.
And they're always fun to watch.
Well, hey, a lot of these undersized guards have got a point to prove because people look at them and go, whoa, he's small, but then they've got that big chip on the block that they're going to get in there and show these big guys what they can do with the ball down low, show them a few skills. The Central come back down with it. Gabriel Fonancier showing the moves. Oh, nice pass inside there. Makes it count. Nick Dent there, getting into the paint. And back down the other end of the floor. North looks to get inside. Bobkowski denied there. Central back up the floor. Dent had the look. Shot didn't fall though. North come up with it. Looking to get the ball quickly back down the floor. Reset the play on. It's a steal there. Miller Longhurst looks to get the ball inside again. Doesn't go. That's going to be a Central ball.
And this Central team, Adam, so no players that we saw last year at the Aspire tournament. This is an all-new squad.
Well, only a rotation of 8 for Central today. They've
Quite
actually
short-handed.
suited up, very short-handed indeed. Nice handoff there. Shot from outside, good. Noah Longhurst with his first 3 of the day. Back down the floor for the North, Harley Blake. Kicks it back out, nice pass inside, doesn't go. Kelvin by Bogan. Drew the contact and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Kelvin, so he's playing his basketball with the Manchester Giants, also represented England at the under-15 level and GB at under-16.
Yeah, really establishing himself in the Manchester area as an up-and-coming star. Great to see 2 of the most famous clubs in the country, Kaz, sort of both making a name for themselves. The Giants youth program very much back on track. So it's great to see the Giants and the Magic, who, let's face it, are fierce rivals during the season, coming together for this All-Star game. Shot doesn't go, but the following also doesn't go. Central slightly frustrated the North there. Nice move inside and a nice finger roll in there.
Olo Fintilla there, just able to stretch and reach to the basket.
Olo, of course, from just down the road at the Manchester Magic. So Central come up with it. North going with the hard defense on the full court press there. First one doesn't go, but the second one does.
And the bounce on Ibogan there to get the basket in.
Yeah, Central come up with it. Skipping down the court, Cisse loses control of it. It's a turnover. It's going to be a North ball. Bobkowski. Oh, nice move inside. Is it going to roll? No. Oh, he's called for a travel. Well, Kelvin looks back at the referee going, really?
Kelvin had a fantastic showing in the pool games yesterday. 78% from the field, averaging 13.6 points per game. Dropped 20 against South, along with 12 rebounds, and had 19 in the game against Central yesterday, where he hit 3 of 3 from behind the arc. Outstanding
performance from him yesterday for sure. Good pressure from the North here, right in front of us. Cisse, ball's picked off. Nice move down the middle, beautiful finger roll, George Gervin style there, Kaz.
The Iceman.
Beautiful move.
We got a 1-point game here in the first quarter.
Intercepted by the North, they break away down the floor quickly. Blake in off the glass, beautiful bucket from him.
And Ibogan, at the other end defensively, just putting the pressure on. We got a quick timeout there.
Do apologise, Bobkowski with that bucket. So we got an early timeout. Scoreline, point game. The North are leading 11-10. Got about 6 minutes left in the quarter. It's been rough and ready so far, Kaz.
It has, definitely. Both teams coming out, playing with pace. It's what we expect from the All-Star tournament. These teams they've also played 3 games yesterday, so it's a tough weekend. They came here Friday. There's been 3-point shootouts, dunk contests we've seen, and 3 pool games yesterday. Then playing again today.
Yeah,
they're travelling back later.
Surely got to be running on fumes by now. The fitness level of these young kids now, just absolutely unbelievable. The amount of basketball they play, they're practicing every night. Tournaments like this, but they just keep going and going. So it's been a really great weekend put on by Basketball England, the Aspire All-Stars, pathway to England and GB. Learning not only about the game, but life skills as well.
And we've got to give a shout out to Triple Double, who helps create the kits that we've got, specially designed kits. So Basketball England work with Triple Double and former Aspire players like Liv Forster, who's currently out with the GB Under-18 squad, and they designed the kits. And you can go to tripledoublestudio.com, check out a bit more information about them.
My buddies down there, I spoke to them on the phone early this week. Definitely check those guys out. So back on the floor, Central come up with it. Bonacieux kicks it out. Nice pass inside. Intercepted there by Olav Utala.
So coming into this game after the games yesterday, we had North went 1-2 and Central were 0-3 coming into this one. But
it's likely to be a competitive game.
Definitely, but it's not always a mark of it, is it? It's very close games.
Yeah.
They had North had a 3-point loss to South, and I mean these are all stars. They're going to be close games. They're going to be tough games.
Well, it's like we were saying on the previous game. I mean, these all-star games are supposed to have an element of fun to them, but there's certainly none of that so far. It's taken very seriously by these young players, all wanting to prove their point to the coaches and the basketball public. Good hustle there, Blake. Nice pass down the floor. In off the glass, doesn't go. Oh, the putback doesn't go either. Central come up with it. Cisse. And there's a whistle. For what? I'm not quite sure yet. Cass, did you see anything?
Didn't catch that, no. It's
well, stepping onto the floor for the North while we figure out exactly what happened there. We're just looking at the replay.
I think he might just be off screen.
Yeah, it's nothing glaringly obvious comes up there.
But we hope he's all right. And hopefully we'll see him back in the game soon. Oh, he's back on. That's great.
So on the floor, Dom Goodwin has checked in for the North. It will be inbounded by Central. Barnaby gets the ball back. Oh, nice move inside. Nice moves there from Barnaby.
That was a fantastic move to the basket. Unfortunately not for it to drop, but he's done the hard work there.
Absolutely. So, bringing the ball up for the North, Harley Blake. Nice kick out, Goodwin goes baseline, wants to get it up, kicks it back out. Nice bucket there, good movement from the North. 13-10, North lead. Substitution once again for Central. Looks like they're going to just kind of keep rotating, only having 8 guys down there. They're going to want to make sure everybody's got fresh legs for the whole game. And Mansoure checks into the game and he's going to inbound for Central. Substitution from the North also. We're about ready to get things going. Also checking into the game for the North from the Manchester Giants. We get to see him in action straight away. Very stop-starty at the moment.
It can be hard for players to find the rhythm as well. You've got substitutions, you've got fouls, timeouts. That last foul there on Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop came on the floor and committed a foul straight away. Now this is a big guy. If you look at the mismatch in height there.
And think that North can look to try and take advantage of that while they have the height on the court, but
the referee's still deep in discussion. I'm not really sure what the hold-up actually is. There's a conversation going on with the 3 referees and the bench from the Central coaches. But it is going to be a baseline ball to Central. So the ball's inbounded. Torre goes through the legs, goes one-on-one with Bishop. Nice turn, spin move, fade away. Oh, lucky, that was a good shot.
That was a great move
come
as
up
well.
with it, really good move. Goodwin, there's another whistle. Offensive foul called. I'm just going to see who that was called on. Is it number 6? It's Kelvin Ibogan.
Yeah, that's his first. It's kind of, the start to this game sort of mirroring the first, third, fourth place game that we saw.
It really is.
on.
I was just going to say it's a very similar feel to that. It wasn't until the second quarter that it really started to flow. Back on the floor, Central have it. Cisse showing the moves, goes inside, goes too far. Central come up with the rebound though, kick out. Torre goes inside, in off the glass and throws the contact. Big move from Torre there. Iman Torre, he's a big guy. Did everything right there, used his size and went inside the paint. Easy bucket, and he's going to go to the line for the bonus shot.
Playing for the Bristol Academy Flyers. We've seen some representation along in the girls' game as well from Bristol. Again, a great academy that they have over there. And you see so many of these clubs with the pathways.
Well, Bristol do a great job with that. They've got a great youth system, and then obviously they go through to the Pro BBL team. I think they've got a good women's team down there as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So Bristol very much a club with a pathway. Back on the floor, Dom Goodwin. Goes left, puts it through the legs, goes inside, hands it off. Nice pass from Goodwin. Block though. Barnaby showing the moves to Blake, kicks it out. Kicks out to the corner. I want to say it was a 3, I couldn't quite see it from this angle.
It was a Biogun 3.
It was a 3. Central take the lead, 18-13. Dom Goodwin for 3. There you go. Hey, he must run in the family car. Goodwin lets a 3 fly from outside, and straight away the turnover. Blake came up with it.
I think the Goodwin household probably just has 3-point shootouts every evening.
Well, something I wouldn't take part in with those 2 young bucks shooting, let me tell you. So it's going to be an inbound for the North. Teams both line up. Oh, good hand there. One of the undersized players that got in the way with that, and then there's a travel call. A great defense there from Shujar Barnaby. He's probably the smallest player on the floor, and he got there. He got an arm on the ball and intercepted the play. So 3:20 left, 16-18. Central leading right now. Goodwin inbounds. Blake has a look around to see what's on. Good defense there from Barnaby. Manages to do just enough to put him off, but Blake gets it back in off the glass.
Oh, that was great D from Blake.
Harley Blake coming up with the bucket. Doesn't go. North come up with it. Goodwin looks to reset the play. To the screen from Kelvin, goes inside, pulls up. Goodwin, another 2 for him. Something about Goodwin's at Bellevue, Kaz.
They like the stage. And Dominic dropped 13 points yesterday against Central. 3 threes, which doesn't surprise me.
Standard.
As he intercepts it there.
Dom comes up with it. Oh, beautiful handoff to Blake, who gives it out.
Oh, the
nice
hockey assist.
basket.
And really unselfish play there from the North, getting the right player into the right position.
Exactly. Harley Blake could have gone for that, but he decided to hand it off again. Great team basketball. Charlie Blake goes to the side to take a drink. I wondered if he was going to be subbed. I must take this opportunity to give a big shout out to his dad, Tino. Just one of those guys that's always involved with the team. I think he's the team manager. Absolute great guy. Much respect to Tino and his family.
I mean, you can see it in the stands. There's a lot of support and a lot of parents out there that do so much, just back and forth, driving kids back and forth.
Yeah, tell me about it. I am also that parent. Yes, basketball is life, as the T-shirt says. It very much is. But will we have it any other way? Nah, I don't think so. So once again, it's a bit stop and start here in this 3rd and 4th place game between the North All-Stars and the Central All-Stars. North just huddled up, talking things over while the free throw takes place. At the line to shoot, Nick Dent. This one doesn't go. Second one goes.
As we mentioned, the Central team with no returning players, yet the North have have 4 players that were playing under 13 last year and have moved up now.
Oh! Nice reverse layup from Blake, didn't go. Bogan working hard under the basket, but Central once again come up with it. Oh, good pass down court. Central reset the play. Oh, and he got a hand to it. There you go. There you go, Kelvin. Bogan throws it down. He says to the home crowd, there you go. You've been waiting for one of those all day.
You want a show? I'll give you a show.
I'll give you a show. North with the inbound. Blake. Oh, intercepted again. I gotta say, Kaz, we talk about the players we like, these pesky little point guards. Well, this man certainly fills that role. Shujab Barnaby, an absolute nuisance on defense. Gets himself in all the right positions. Dom Goodwin hands it off. Bogan puts up the 3. Doesn't go. Good play from Central there. Nick Dent thought, I'll just box out and let it go dead. And we'll start the play again.
And really good boxing out, getting into that stance there so really far away from the basket. Yeah.
And there's not a lot of senior players that would have thought to do that, to be honest. Central come up with it. Dent working hard, hands it out. Nice little fade away, doesn't go. North come up with it. Blake. Why not? 3 comes in, doesn't go down though. Nice move inside, reverse off the glass, doesn't go, but the putback's there. Blake Gordon with the nice putback. Gets himself on the score sheet. Blake from the Manchester Giants. Barnaby wants it straight back. Oh, he's picked off the. Oh, nice move. Oh, you want to talk about hang time? Wow. David Akidemi hung in the air for like 5 minutes there before he decided he was going to put the shot up, Kaz.
Let's get him and Cheyenne Collins in a hang time contest.
Well, the young Magic player there, he was almost slow motion.
Just taking his time in the air.
Well, I'd love to get another look at that because in slow motion it's going to be a pretty long clip, but the hang time there, absolutely incredible.
And fantastic positioning as well for him to be in the right place underneath the basket.
Yeah. So, 26 seconds left in the first. And Central will go to the line. North are in the penalty. So the foul was on Barnaby, so he's going to shoot. Makes the first. The second is also good. North on a breakaway, goes inside, kicks it out, Goodwin. Fakes, goes inside again, hangs. Puts up a little jump shot from mid-range, doesn't go. Central come up with it.
10 seconds to go.
10 seconds left in the quarter. Great defence from the North here though. Goodwin is all over George Payne. Great defence from Dom Goodwin there.
Yeah, really pressuring the ball, just making it difficult to even...
Great pressure defence. The timeout's been called. But yeah, Dom Goodwin right up in the face of George Payne there. So the scoreline, 28-21. So we want to thank all our sponsors, Wilson, Dynamic, and of course Basketball England for putting on this great event, Sure Shot, Sports Serve. Without these people, these events just simply couldn't happen. So we want to thank all the partners involved today. And of course, it would not be a junior basketball event without Big Dog Ball in Nate and Stan, keeping the crowd hyped.
We got to shout out Elliot from Hooping and Looting, who's in the back room, keeping the crowd entertained.
I bumped into him in the restroom about 10 minutes ago. His throat was getting a bit hoarse, but he said he's having fun back there. And what's always nice in the summer as well, Kaz, you pointed him out a couple of minutes ago, you see a lot of players that have been playing overseas, so we've just seen Matty Malik here supporting his sister Mojan, who's I believe playing in the under-13s. Matty, of course, graduate from the Manchester Magic.
Out in the States.
And he's been playing college ball out in the States, and he's going back for year 2 soon. A gentleman, a great player, and of course has come right through the great system over at the Magic there. So back on the floor, North, they're going to see the quarter out. Didn't go. David Akademi put the shot up and it didn't go. So at the end of the first, 28-21 to the North. It's been back and forth. It seems like it's been a really long quarter. There was a lot of stop and start during that one. But
it does, yeah. I felt like it wasn't able to get into as rhythm as much as they would have liked to. But like we said, we saw that in the first game earlier on. And
yeah.
Sorry, there's a couple of kids on the court into a competition, and it's awesome. It's awesome to see. But yeah, they haven't been able to maybe get into a rhythm as much as they would have liked to. But we'll see what they come out with in the second quarter. And you know, it can be a case of like, you know, it's early in the day. It's obviously not as early as games at 10 o'clock this morning, but it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's an early time to play. So you see there some of the highlights from North. Bogan slamming it down. And oh, that was the great move underneath the basket.
Down on the floor, we have an undersized dunker. Oh, look at this guy.
He's going to do it. He's going to do
it. Is he going to get the putback, though? Look at this man fly. Go on. Go, go, go. Oh! Oh, hold on to him, Dad. He's going to get a third attempt. This time.
Do it.
Oh!
He was close.
His brother makes the shot though.
We'll be seeing these two in about
Dad's got to make a
10
three.
years.
Oh!
10, 9, 8.
It's time for one more. Put it up.
4, 3,
oh, one more. Oh! Front iron. Wow. Look at the little guy. Good catch from him down there.
Representing Central. That's the future.
Yeah. I imagine we'll be commentating these young fellas in a few years. Great to see the Central fans getting on the floor there for a piece of the action. So 28-21 here at Bellevue at the National Basketball Performance Centre. It's going to be inbounded by the North. Rufus Everett will put the ball in. First appearance for Cameron Hansen. And a nice move inside, off the glass, doesn't go. Central come up with it.
Cameron Hansen was the MVP of the Under-13 tournament last year, representing North. He had a fantastic game, moving up to the Under-15 level this year.
Yeah, I saw his older brother outside, CJ, who came through the Magic system. I believe he's been playing in Canada. Let's see what little brother can do today. So, just inside, long two, goes. Was that three?
That was a three, yeah.
Yeah.
But was just behind the line.
Barnaby causing problems again. Nice pass inside. Torre doesn't go. North come up with it. Hansen slows things down, takes a look around, wants everyone in position before he moves. Also first appearance on the floor for this man. He goes to the basket, doesn't go. Jakadongo on the floor. Payne came up with it for Central. Slows things down again. He's looking for the screen and he gets it, but loses control. North come up with it. Adongo goes right, goes into the paint, puts up off the glass, doesn't go. Barnaby once again comes up with it. Payne working hard, gets inside, kicks it out. Central lose control of it. Barnaby working hard again, and he's like, no way, I'm not giving that ball up for no one. Jakadongo helps him up though. Adongo, one of 7 Manchester Magic players out there on the North squad today. So back on the floor, three comes in, doesn't go. A couple of guys go down there. Rota checks into the ball game for Central. Hansen. Three coming in, doesn't go. Oh yes, it does go. Sorry, something caught my eye.
It was like lightning, it just went through the net.
It was so quick. Barnaby. Look how quick this guy gets down the court, he pulls up. Literally skids to a halt there, gets the ball inside. Torre put the ball in. But play had already been stopped.
And North really extended their lead there, 13-point lead.
And that's come out of nowhere, 34-21, North lead, 7:34 left in the half.
And Central yet to get on the board in this quarter.
So Hansen kicks off to Olafin Tilala.
So coming up after this game, we've got the Under-15 Boys final, and that will be between South and London. So stay tuned for that one.
Once again, great defense pressure from the North there. Barnaby pulls up, kicks it out. Shot coming in.
Banks it in.
With the shot, banks it in. Banks open on a Sunday here at Bellevue.
It was a high arc on that one.
Nice kick out. Doesn't go. Central come up with it. Big rebound. Barnaby just all over the place at the moment. He's going to go one-on-one with Hansen. That's a nice matchup. He just lost control of it. Rufus Everett there picks up the foul. He thought it was a clean block. Referee saw contact.
Gabriel Fornacier playing for the Coventry Tornadoes in his regular season.
Makes the first but misses the second. North come up with it. Hansen. Intercepted there by Central. Able to get the ball straight back to Barnaby. Him and Hansen. This matchup's getting tasty, Kaz. Nice move inside. Good movement here, but Hansen came up with it. Nice little scoop layup there from Io. Big block there.
Oh, you see Bobkowski just chasing it down. And he did a good job there, getting back, you know.
Yeah, he tracked back well.
Position.
So it's going to be inbounded by Torre. Has to go high up in the air. Oh, good pressure there. Oh, go around the back. Beautiful move. Wow. Jakub Bobkowski there with a beautiful play.
Sure, we see that one back.
Yeah, he was like a predator. He came up with it, went round the back. Beautiful finish from him. Barnaby through the legs, goes inside. Floater. Doesn't go. Well, this guy's really impressed me so far.
Yeah, he's been great for Central. He's really putting in a shift, isn't he?
He's got that kind of Allen Iverson thing going on, you know, the sort of swagger and the way he moves in and out. And of course, he's rocking the headband.
Oh, the headband always reminds me of Iverson. That's the...
Yeah. There's the first one. Just the way he carries himself, he's kind of got that, yeah.
He's got the handles.
Yeah. I know I'm the smallest guy out there, but I'll give it to you. Second one bobbles out. North come up with it. Blake is back on the floor. Looks to penetrate, gets into the paint, loses control. Central all over the North right now. It's going to be a Central ball. 38-26, 12-point advantage for the North at the moment. So Central in control of the ball. Caesar gives out to Barnaby. And this time it'll be Blake that's assigned to him. He comes up with it though. Blake, good. Oh, nice pass down the floor. Oh, he misses the dunk. I think he was up there ready to stuff it down and then saw a hand coming in to switch to a layup. But Central got a piece of him, so he's going to go to the line. Jakub Bobkowski.
Well, North here really playing with pace. They're playing fast.
Yeah, there's a little bit of showtime beginning to break out as well by the North.
And Bobkowski yesterday playing against Central, he had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and then dropped 19 against South. And something that Central really need to watch out for is those offensive rebounds that North are getting. North with 9 to Central's 5, and it was a couple of big players, Oliver Bishop and David Academy yesterday, grabbing 4 offensive rebounds in the game against Central, the rematch that this is. You know, they've done a really good job rebounding of the North and able to convert on those second chance points. As we say, those rebounds, offensive boards, always so crucial.
Yep. So leading the way points-wise.
It's game day.
12 points.
5 minutes to go.
Io.
Almost
Tiller.
Big shout out to DJ K Sim.
back on the floor. Jakub Bobkowski is going to shoot 2. First one is all net.
Now Bogan bouncing out of nowhere, grabs the rebound, puts it back in. Again, those offensive boards for North. And that's what's making the difference for them at the moment.
Absolutely. Adewusi on the ball, he hangs, throws contact. David Adewusi getting his first action of the game. And he will go to the line to shoot.
First free throw is good. Adewusi playing for the Northamptonshire Titans this season. Second one's short.
North come up with it quick down the floor. Jakub, nice pass inside. Tough move, doesn't go. Torre comes up with it, dishes off. Central on the attack again. Torre looking for an option, so he goes it alone. Nice spin move. Gonna have to get some off. Blocked. Big time block there.
And Olaf Intilla, that you saw the patience he was playing with, the way he was playing his defense. Yeah. He wasn't falling for the fake. He wasn't doing it. He was taking his time, and then he comes up with that big block.
Yeah, but if you look at this guy, he's long. Look at how long his arms are. So when he outstretches and wants to get those blocks in, if you're not careful, he'll get you every time.
That's going to be a problem.
It certainly is. The ball is going to be inbounded right by us, by Blake. Bobkowski goes inside. Oh, puts up the little finger roll there. Beautiful hang time. Hey, we're seeing a lot of hang time around here today. What's in these guys' shoes?
I know. It's bouncy.
North come up with it again. Just as Jakadongo was going to spring into action, the whistle went. We've got 4:22 left in this half. 43-27. The North have pulled out to quite a nice lead there. And the understaffed Central send out 2 substitutes. Little Longhurst back on the floor. And George Payne having to use this 8-man rotation sparingly. Inbounded. North with the ball. Doesn't go. But North come up with it again. Bogan working hard under the basket. He came up with it.
That's his 4th rebound. He's got 4 steals as well to go along with his 6 points.
It looks like it's going to be a baseline ball, North. Here comes the inbound. Olaf Intilla goes inside. Hangs, kicks it out. Jakub. Shot doesn't go. Big rebound. Another rebound from the North. Oh! Kelvin working hard under the basket there. Came up with a big rebound and put back. And he'll go to the line to shoot the bonus.
And that's the 3rd foul there on Dent quite early on, so that's that could be a bit of a problem for an already short-handed Central.
Yeah.
I think ref's just conferring about something.
Ref Stephen conversation again. It's going to be a Central ball baseline. Torre will inbound. Oh, intercepted. Jakub got his hand to it. Oh, good balance there. Cisse working hard. And he drew the contact. Nearly lost balance there, but managed to regain it. Nick Dent will inbound for Central. Finds Payne, hands it back off. Payne gets it right back in the paint. Dishes out. Oh, loses control. Blake comes up with it. Quick in transition down the floor. Oh, unlucky. The ball bobbled out. But then once again, Kelvin's there to tidy up.
And that's
Ibogan.
That's 4 offensive boards for Ibogan. He's just doing a phenomenal job on the board. He's in the right position.
This guy's bouncy. He'll get up there and tidy up for you. Nice move in the paint there. Good footwork. Turn, spin, shoot. Doesn't go. Ibogan comes up with it. Blake looking for an option. Wanted the screen, didn't quite get it, but kicks out. Oh, nothing but net there. Bobkowski.
Bobkowski with the triple.
Central regain control. Cisse. Payne kicks it out. Payne with the fadeaway, doesn't go. Guess who's there for the rebound?
Ibogan.
Bobkowski doesn't go, but tip back in, no basket. Interference called.
And North just dominating in the paint underneath the basket. 34 points in the paint compared to Central's 6.
Yeah, Central looking for an answer right now. Miller Longhurst is out to Torre. Oh, Ibogan was poaching there. Bishop comes up with the rebound. The Dongo inside, nice easy bucket for him.
And this is how North look like they like to be playing. They're getting out fast, they're running fast, they're not stopping and slowing down, you know, looking for shots, they're just going to the basket.
Very quick down the floor. Torre. Longhurst gives it off. Payne, nice little floating shot.
Central with a bucket.
Central get the 2 there. Hopefully that'll get them into a little bit of a rhythm. Ibogan. Looks like he was taking a free throw from the 3-point line there. Oh! He went in for the putback, couldn't quite get a hand on it. It was a rim shake or whatever happened.
Oh, he's just living above the rim today.
He is. Ibogan came flying in from nowhere for the putback. Couldn't quite reach far enough out, but one of those highlight film misses that you get now and again. Just look at the replay there. The shot looked like a free throw. Bishop went up again, didn't go, and Ibogan just flew in.
Oh, you
both
want
hands
that to
above
drop.
the rim.
You want that to drop so you can see it back, Ollie.
Again and again and again. So back on the floor, Gabriel Fonacisa. Torre. Once again working hard. Oh, Ibogan got a piece of it.
He's just doing a bit of everything.
He's in the mood for it. I think he's building up to something, Kaz.
He's got 11 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, a block.
Good pressure defense from Oscar Maloney there. And the North just closing out Central. The minute they get into the paint, they're swarmed with defenders. Good little tussle there. But the North's defence, Kaz, at the moment.
It's stifling. You've got their 2 defenders dropping in, and so in some cases you're almost getting that triple team with someone dropping back as well.
So as mentioned, Oliver Mahoney is in the game for the North. It's like another substitution is going to check in. Coach Scott Birchnell shouting orders at his team. Bogan will see out the half on the bench. He's had a great quarter. Inbound coming in for Central. Bonacisa gives it off, gets it back. Looking for an option inside, but the defence from the North just saying no way. And they managed to run down the shot clock. Tenacious defence from the North again there.
Again, it's just stifling. It's just making it really difficult for Central to get anything off.
Ball inbounded for the North. Jakub Bobkowski kicks it out. Nice little floater there, doesn't go. Rebounded by Torre, and that'll do it for the first half. Well, 55-29, 26-point lead. But to be fair to the Central team, they're essentially playing with 8 guys. Very, very short rotation for them. The North seem a lot more athletic right now.
And a couple of players Central on 3 fouls as well, so that can kind of temper how you play, because you don't want to be too physical and pick up that 4th foul too early on.
Yeah. Barnaby for me has been impressive. Well, he's had to sit down because he's on 3 fouls, as is Nick Dent. So, quite a task coming into the second half for the Central All-Stars. We're going to be right back with you in around about 5 minutes' time, bringing you second half action here in the M-Town in Manchester 161. So, welcome back to Bellevue here at the National Basketball Performance Centre. It's the Aspire All-Star Weekend. We have the third and fourth place game underway for the second half, the North versus Central. North leading 55-29. So they're back underway, just a short half time there. And Bishop is in the game, the big guy. Goes inside, nice spin move. Oh, and off the glass. Nice move there from Bishop. Traditional big type move there. North come up with it again, nice move. Oh, the Dongo gets hit hard. And it's going to be a sideline ball right in front of us here at the table. Dongo is going to inbound. Rob Park just having a chat with the referees there. Nice pass inside, reverse layup doesn't go. Bishop working hard there. But then out of nowhere, came David Akademi for the easy putback. So Central really needed to refuel during that half time there. Connor Caesar gets the ball out. Cisse, Torre has to pull up. Doesn't go. Connor Caesar came up with it again. Torre is going to go one-on-one with Bishop. Passes it off. Cisse. Oh, nice shot. Ismail Cisse with a nice jump shot there. Bishop inside. I think I saw Gabriel Fonacisa there grab a piece of his shirt on the way through. Oliver Bishop from the York Eagles is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. I like this guy. He plays like a traditional big inside the paint, Kaz. That beautiful move he did before, backing down his defender and using his height to his advantage.
Yep, he's been really solid inside for North.
Yeah, anytime he's been in the game, he's contributed well. He hits the first. Second one doesn't go. Torre comes up with the rebound. Connor Caesar hands it off to Torre. Cisse. Nick Dent. Cisse gets it back. Only 3 on the clock. They're going to have to get something off. Cisse, well, he didn't really have much choice because there was no shot on, so he just decided to make a drive for it, hoping that 2 of the North defenders would come in and get him, and they did. So he did well to draw the contact, and Cisse will go to the line to shoot 2. 60-31 at the moment. 2 minutes down in the third quarter here at Bellevue, the National Basketball Performance Centre. We want to thank, of course, everybody who's joined us on the Basketball England YouTube page. Please do like and subscribe. We're here all year bringing the very best in junior basketball action. This is the last tournament for the season for us, Kaz.
It is, and then it'll be the start of the season before we know it.
And then we start all over again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we've done Final Fours, we've done Cup Finals, we've done the Aspire All-Stars. It's been a great year for junior basketball in the UK.
It really has, and the strength and the competition just keeps getting better and better every year. We're
really
just in such a good place for youth basketball in this country.
Any basketball fans, podcasters, anybody that talks about the British game, I hope you got your notepads out writing some of these names down, because you're going to be seeing them for many years to come. I can promise you that. But back on the floor, Central are in control. Cisse. Little Longhurst gets it back, looking for help. Barnaby's back in the game. It's a good hustle play there from Oscar Mahoney. And the Teesside Lions is working hard there. Gets the ball back, forces the turnover, and it's going to be a North ball from the sideline.
Coming up after this game, we're going to have the under-15 boys final between South and London. And London looking to see if they can go back-to-back after winning last year.
Yeah, guarantee a tasty fixture with that one. Right in front of us here, Hansen kicked the ball out. Can't quite see the shot from this angle, but didn't go anyway. Good defense here from Central. Mahoney goes inside. Oh, nice finger roll. Oscar Mahoney with a beautiful move inside there. Outstretched, drew the contact, and he'll shoot the bonus. Doesn't go. North come up with it. Hansen gets it back inside. Academy was working hard there, but it's a turnover, and Cece comes down with it for Central. Goes all the way, but has to kick it out. David Academy got a piece of it though on the way out, and it's going to be a Central ball from the sideline. Miller Longhurst will inbound. Gets it to Barnaby, he slows things down, sets the play, look for a screen. He's going to go one-on-one. He's still on the ball, he goes under the basket, reverse layup. Doesn't quite go, but wow, is this guy explosive. And he puts up the three, doesn't go either. Cam Hansen gets it down to Bishop. Bishop goes inside, he uses his size against Torre, doesn't go, gets his own rebound, and the putback, doesn't go again. He gets it back though. Cisse was all over him there, and the foul is called. And Central are really going to have to watch this foul situation. They have 3 guys on 2 fouls, 2 on 3. Referee's just having a discussion. Shot there, doesn't go for Central. Still working hard. But Oscar Mahoney comes up with it. Gives it off to Hansen, who skips inside. Nice fake off the glass, doesn't go.
Got a timeout for North. As the teams want to talk things over, and some news in from the back hall. In the under 13 third and fourth place playoff, it is North with a 4-point lead over Central in the third quarter with just over 5.5 minutes to play.
We will keep you fully informed of everything happening in the backcourt here at Bellevue. As we were saying, please do like and subscribe to the Basketball England YouTube page. You can also like and subscribe to some other pages as well, Kaz. Keeping Kazzy B. Is her name. She's from Focus Hoops. Look them up on Twitter and Instagram. Follow them for all things women's basketball. Great show last week, which I was looking to be a guest on, talking about the under-20s basketball. Yeah, focused on a couple of great players that we have right now. We talked about Liv Forster. Talked about Yaz Edwards from down in Ipswich.
Charlie Rowe.
Talked about Charlie Rowe.
There's so many. Like we were pretty good to keep that to like just over an hour.
Yeah, you could talk all day. The great thing is, since we started doing these under-18s things over the past 3 years or so, you start to get to know these players and you see them time and time again, so you're kind of ready for what's going to come, and it's not just raw players that you've never seen before. So
Yeah.
I kind of look down the team sheet and go, oh, okay, yeah, we know these names. So.
And as you say, it's always exciting to see players develop. You know, it's been a few years.
Yeah.
Been able to see them come through under 16s, under 18s.
Absolutely.
And it's the summer of youth basketball. It's the European Championships for under 16s, under 20s, men and women. The under 16s girls has just finished. Sorry, the under 18s women's has just finished this weekend. But there's still loads of basketball you can watch, and you can catch those games on GB Basketball TV. So you can watch the future.
Of talent to watch there. Right, back on the floor, 64-31. Central struggling to get into a scoring rhythm at the moment. A couple of guys playing really well for them though, despite the scoreline. In fact, I'm pretty much going to say everybody that's out there is working as hard as one another. And everyone playing really hard and well. The scoreline doesn't necessarily reflect the work ethic that these Central guys have put in. Of course, when you're going up against a full roster when you're only 8 men strong, it's going to be a difficult day at the office anytime. Torre. Payne. Ball intercepted by the North. We've got a breakaway, easy bucket. Rufus Everett from the Manchester Magic with the easy lay-in.
And as you pointed out before, quite a lot of representation from the Manchester Magic.
Yeah.
Again, when these players can be familiar with each other, it always helps them on court.
Absolutely. So the North come up with it again. The Magic guys linking up really well with one another. They know each other's games inside out. Cam Hansen showing Barnby the moves. Nice move inside. I could hear some contact there, but nothing was called. Bishop. Great basket there for Bishop. Working hard, Oliver Bishop from the York Eagles. George Payne gives it off to Cisse. Three doesn't go. Calvin Ibogan hasn't been on the floor for a while, Kaz. It was him that was providing all the highlights in the first half.
Yeah, dropped a double-double, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals and a block.
Wonder when we will be seeing him.
4 minutes to go in the third.
But that can sometimes be the problem, in inverted commas, in these all-star tournaments. You've got such a wealth of talent on your bench. You want to be able to spread those minutes around, give people an opportunity, try some different rotations, see what players work well together. And you've just got a wealth of riches to choose from on the bench.
Absolutely. So 68-31 is the score line here at Bellevue. As Carl said, we've still got another game. We have the final of the under-15 still to come. A couple of minutes after this game. South versus London. It's going to be tasty. I'm looking forward to that one.
That's going to be a good one. London were the winners last year.
Yeah.
And see if they can retain their title, much like the North under-15 girls did earlier.
Shot comes in, doesn't go. Central come up with it. Let's see if they can get a bucket and get into some rhythm here. George Payne hands it off to Miller Longhurst. Torre comes up with it. Puts the shot up, doesn't go. Hansen was trying to get the rebound, doesn't get it. Fast down the floor, big block there from Payne, but I think there was contact as well. That's going to send Oscar Mahoney back to the line. So he went down the middle there, yeah. Payne got the ball, but he also got a piece of Mahoney. It's the first foul for Payne there. First one goes. So Hansen working around the three-point line, puts the shot up. Way high there. Cisse comes up with it. Oh, he's called for a double dribble. Wasn't a lot in that. I think it was more just the shoulder movement. Sometimes it can look like a double dribble. It'd be interesting to see it again, but he certainly looked pretty surprised when that whistle went. Goodwin kicks it out. George Payne goes inside, kicks it out. Longhurst misses the shot there. Oh, nice spin move there. Doesn't go. I think it was Torre that was called for it. Yeah, he put the elbow out there. Might have been at that point there where there was some contact. Everett makes the first one.
It's North with a 40-point lead here late in the third quarter against a short-handed Central team. And that's given the opportunity to spread the minutes around. We see everyone on North getting onto the board.
Absolutely. Cisse, Hansen not giving him an inch. Good defensive posture from him. Bishop comes up with it. Stripped away by Cisse though. Miller Longhurst puts the shot up, doesn't go. Nice pass down the floor from Goodwin. Oh, it doesn't go. Longhurst comes up with it. And George Payne comes back down the floor, showing the nice handles there. He goes inside, kicks it out. Cisse was waiting for it. Got 10 on the shot clock. Miller goes inside, kicks it out again. Payne. Nice bucket there. George Payne finally gets a bucket on the board for Central. So, Cam Hansen controlling things. The Manchester Magic player, he's going to be caught for a travel there. He went up and landed before he released the ball. And it's going to be an inbound for Central. Miller Longhurst puts the ball in. George Payne goes inside. Good move from Payne. Blocked out by Bishop though. Foul call. Bishop. Well, again, Bishop, I've got to say to you there, big guy, I feel like you were hard done by. I'd love to see that one again for sure, because it looked like it was all ball. But Bishop is called for a foul. Goodwin. Oh, there he goes. That's a long two for Dom Goodwin.
And if you're Central here, obviously quite a large lead here for the North. But again, as we said before, it's always a good chance to be able to get some reps up, get some real-time experience.
Just keep playing, guys. You know, there's nothing at stake here. You've already earned your stripes by just being here. And you're essentially playing 4 men down.
And there you go, working hard under the basket, then able to just put it back in.
Goes out to the wing. Goodwin showing the moves. Out to Hansen. Doesn't go. Payne comes up with the rebound. He's worked hard all game, this man. The Hewish Taunton Tigers, George Payne. I've certainly been impressed with this hustle all game.
That would be his 4th of the game.
Yeah, Payne with 5 rebounds to go along with his 4 points.
And once again, Baby Iverson, Shuja Bardaby from the City of Birmingham Rockets. Really impressed with this guy. Can't wait to see how he progresses.
And that's the thing, isn't it? You know, these players are really early on in their careers still.
Yeah.
This is very early days.
Well, do you know the crazy thing is, I'm a keeper. I keep everything, any bit of paper program that I get. And I was looking at some old programs from Final Four from 5-6 years ago, and you see players on there playing like under 14s who are now in pro leagues, and you're just going, wow, it really is true. You know, they start at grassroots and progress their way through the ranks and become professional basketball players. It's amazing. So after 3, 75-35, it's a big lead, 40 points, but as we say, it's like the winner's inevitable in this game, but I'm really enjoying watching it. Some of the movement from the Central team's been really good. They've just found it hard to get into a rhythm. Sometimes all you need is a couple of baskets to go in and you're back in a bit of a rhythm.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the 4th quarter they can go on maybe a little bit of a run and get some points on the board. But have we got some stats for the game so far?
Yeah, so leading all scorers with 12 points. We have Jakub Bobkowski on 12. And Iomikan Olofintila also on 12 points. He has 10 rebounds to go along with that. And Kelvin Ibogan, 11 points, 10 rebounds, that double-double, along with 4 steals. And then leading the way for Central, 7 points is Ishmael Sisi, 7 points and 2 rebounds and an assist. And apologies, Miller Longhurst on 8 points, 3 rebounds, an assist and a steal as well. Well, as we said earlier, North absolutely dominating in the paint, 52 points in the paint, leading away with 23 offensive rebounds and turning those into second chance points. They've done a really good job on the offensive boards. And you can see how important those second chance points are.
Unlucky, it's a good looking shot. Okay, we got players coming back to the floor. Roman, let's go. One more time, make some noise for our 2 young contestants. Hey. Are you still friends here? I've got some wristbands for you.
Checking out the crowd, seeing
who we've got here?
Got supporting.
There is the dad of Dom Goodwin. The Goodwin family deep in conversation with the Robinson family there. That's Lindsay. That is the mum of Nathan Robinson. Her other son Marcus is currently here on GB duty. And I know that the older Goodwin, Matt and Marcus, have become good pals. So it's great to see the Robinsons in the house there. Of course, their dad Mark, one of the greatest players ever to play in the BBL. Dear friends of mine, everybody up there. Great to see people out and about.
Great to see the support, and there has been fantastic support in here throughout the day and in the back court as well for the under-13s games. As Central getting on the board here early in the fourth.
So back on the floor, Cece, I apologise, Torre, he's worked hard all day. Had a lot to contend with in the paint there. And here is Goodwin Jr. Dom is on the floor. Steps up at the elbow, puts up the shot, doesn't go. Central come up with it. Nick Dent back on the floor. Hansen gives it off to Goodwin. Bobkowski stiffing inside. Goodwin wants it back at the top. 5 left on the clock. Goodwin's going to have to get something up here. He goes inside, little floater, doesn't go, but he draws some contact from Torre. That puts Torre on 3 fouls.
And again, we just want to thank our sponsors, Sure Shot, Wilson Dynamic, SportServe, and Basketball England for putting on such a great showcase this weekend.
Barnaby. She's off. Torre working hard inside. Gets the nice roll. Good move from him. And we've not seen Kelvin Bogan this half yet, Kaz. I wonder if he's maybe nursing an injury.
I think maybe coach is
And the coach is
just spreading the minutes around.
The minutes maybe.
Half faking, gets it out. And one that is good.
So back on the floor, Central are at the line. David Odowusi is at the line to shoot 2. He has 3 points in the game. Blake controls the ball, kicks it out. Nice kick out there. Good footwork. Odongo goes inside. Tried to kick it out, but I think he might have drawn some contact there. And it will be a North ball from the baseline. Harley Blake. Will inbound. Goodwin goes one-on-one with Barnaby, steps back, steps inside, good footwork from him. Odongo puts it back out to Blake, doesn't go. Honestly, he's working hard there.
It was really good hands there from Gordon to tap it into his teammates' hands.
Yeah. Central come up with it. Nick Dent Doesn't go for him. Barnaby one-on-one with Goodwin. Oh, nice pass inside there, and the basket doesn't go. David Adewusi clobbered there by the North defence, and just as I mentioned his name, Kaz, I can see a substitution coming into the game. In fact, it's a double substitution. Dom Goodwin will take a breather.
So Kelvin Ibogan back in. He's already got that double-double, 12, 11 points, 10 rebounds.
It's almost like he's been teasing us with a spectacular highlight reel play. Let's see what he has up his sleeve.
Free throw is good for Central.
So just under 7 minutes to go in this one. 79-45, the North lead. Blake pops up the three. Doesn't go, rebounded by the North. Oh, big move there. Jakub Bobkowski with the power move there. Got the rebound, the putback, and the and one, and he will go to the line to shoot.
And again, that's that offensive rebounding for North that they've been doing so well throughout the game.
Yeah. Doesn't go, last off Green, so that's going to be a North ball from the baseline. Blake will inbound, he's calling the play. Central get a hand to it, goes back out. Blake controls it at the top of the three-point line. Bobkowski gets it inside. Kelvin is back in the game, loses it. Blake thought about the three, but goes inside, puts up a little floater, doesn't go. Good rebound there from Fonacisa. Gets the ball down the floor. Payne intercepted, last off Blue. George Payne will inbound. Barnaby. Oh, tried to tuck the ball inside there. Where George Payne was waiting. Uh-oh, there we go. How about it? Ayo Olafintilla throws it down. Fist bumps all around.
Yeah, his team like that one, the fans like that one.
The Magic guys like that one especially. There he goes. Boom.
So coming up after this game, we have got the final game of the day, the under-15 boys game, London and South. And also at the same time, you can catch the under-13 game, which is also between South and London. That is on Court 4 in the back call, and that will also be streamed on the Basketball England YouTube channel. So stay tuned. Still more basketball to come your way. And as we mentioned before, Adam, it's the summer of youth basketball, the European Championships going on pretty much in July and August. We've got Ball Out that's going to go on in August. We've got the wheelchair basketball European Championships as well. It never stops.
No, it is month in, month out. Something of a full-time job for us outside of our full-time jobs.
It really is.
If only people knew the phone calls, the panic, the will I be on time, Cal's panicking, where is he, he's late. But here we are at the the National Basketball Performance Centre, one of many of our second homes.
It is. I wouldn't want to be
throughout
anywhere
the
else.
season. Well, no, I mean, we get to see the best basketball the country has to offer on a regular basis, from grassroots all the way up to international. We've seen a lot of big games in this building.
And as well, the putting on the showcase this weekend, putting on the event, it's great for it to be in a court like this. You've got the stands out, you know, we've got the crowds going on. It's the real buzz about it. They've got like crazy photography going on in the reception where you can do like crazy young people things.
You get to catch up with the whole family. Everybody's here, you know. You got Mark Ferris, all sports photography, is always here. Harry, the photographer, is always kicking about. The big dogs themselves. Elliot from Hooper and Luton is in the building. We're all here.
And if you're thinking, oh, it's a bit late now, but I'd like to come and see the games, still come on down. You can still get in, come and watch the final game of the day here in person, or stay tuned to the Basketball England YouTube channel. Take your pick. Watch half at home, half in person.
Well, the choices you have are as follows. Probably the Antiques Roadshow.
Yes, Sunday evening.
So Wimbledon, Songs of Praise. Or you can keep it locked in here to the Basketball England YouTube channel, where we are bringing you the Aspire All-Star weekend.
And we should, you know, we've talked about it a lot, but, you know, people might not have been watching everything, but the Aspire program, it's just a really great program that Basketball England have. It helps develop basketball and life skills as well of these 11 to 15-year-olds. They've got the potential to play for England and GB, so you're really watching the future. The program had a bit of a reset in June 2021, which is where the Super Region model came in. And, you know, so we've got the London, the South, the North, Central, and then they have camps throughout the year. So these players get to get familiar with each other, get to play together, you know, get a feel for the game and playing in these high-pressure situations, as Steve Bucknell mentioned at the trophy presentation.
Absolutely. Dom Goodwin skips in. Oh, a little hook shot from Goodwin. He fancied it.
3 defenders around him, and no worries there.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys could really, you know, they'll listen to what Steve Bucknell has to say. I mean, this is a guy that started off playing basketball in London as a kid and made it all the way through to the dizzying heights of the NBA with a quick stop at Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
That's basketball legendary stuff right there.
I've interviewed Buck and he's told me some stories about scrimmages playing against Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan giving him his old shoes because they were the same size. Of course, Buck went there a year after MJ went into the league. But, you know, to say you've scrimmaged against Michael Jordan, it's one that you'll never forget. And then, of course, being drafted by the LA Lakers in the Magic Johnson era. So he played with the likes of James Worthy, Magic Johnson. So this guy really does have the story and the badges to prove it all really happened. As we wind things down here in the 3rd and 4th place game, the North are just going to walk this one out. And he puts up one last shot for good measure, and we didn't get the spectacular ending that they were looking for there, but that'll do it. 85-47 is the final score. And despite the scoreline, I felt like Central showed some pretty good stuff. They've got some very talented young men down there. And please, if you take anything away from this, it's not to get disheartened. You're very short staffed today, but you've all done so amazingly well to get to this point. You're all-stars. Yeah, never forget that, guys. You are all all-stars. You are in the elite of basketball in this country at your age group. Keep working hard. And you will all be back in some capacity, and we look forward to commentating you for years to come. So, big game for the North All-Stars.
Congratulations to the North. Coming up next we have...
And that'll about do it for this game, and we're going to be back in, I'd say, 15-20 minutes for the final game of the day, and it is the under-15 boys final between London and the South. Keep it locked into the Basketball England YouTube channel. This is Ads from Bram 161. I'm going to be here with Kazzy B for the final game. Don't go anywhere, and we'll see you right back here.